General Ross, in his attempt to replicate the super soldier serum, has begun experimentation on delivering gamma-infused DNA into the host through live virus injections with the manufactured gamma-charged virus. Unfortunately, the host General Ross was experimenting on escaped during the vehicle accident while it was being convoyed between labs and started attacking people, turning them into zombies. The crisis team must find the documentation containing all the data and bring it back to the medical lab so that a cure can be produced and distributed. Hey there, Board Game Maniacs, and thanks for joining us for a special episode for Octoberween 2021. I can't believe it's 2021 already.
Early 2022 soon.
I know, this is crazy. We are playing a special edition, as you couldn't tell from in the title, of Marvel Crisis Protocol, since we already seen What If, isn't it, Brady?
Yep.
About zombies. So this is Marvel Zombies. What if kind? Maybe, possibly. We will see, but I just want to give a big shout out to the guy who created this before they created the other ones. They made this one. I asked, could you make a Marvel Zombie one? And they did, and they sent it to me specifically to play for Octoberween, and you can check out the link below to find out more of their creations for this awesome scenarios for the Ultimate Encounters. And that shout out goes to PKAT. Already know the link is in the description. Check them out. We have an awesome board set up for this because it is explained. Well, you know, because you're going to hear the story about it if it already is in play, because depending on how I'm going to edit this one. But the board, I really like this. This here is right out of a zombie apocalypse movie. You can see all of the fog just rolling in, and the zombies are going to be coming out there, especially movies and everything, which we're going to explain into the explanation. So actually, you know what? Let's go to that explanation now. Mission: Marvel Zombie. Deployment. The Crisis Team deploys first, placing all their characters within range 3 of the battlefield edge. Then, roll 5 dice to determine where, how many, and what type of zombies will be deployed. If more than one zombie is deployed at a location, place the additional zombies in base contact or as close as possible to the first. When creating a battlefield for this mission, make sure to include thematic elements such as buildings and cars to represent General Ross's convoy along the back battlefield edge. This battlefield should feel like a war zone straight out of a zombie movie with wrecked cars and damaged buildings. The medical lab token, which is provided, biomechanical containers, which are serum canister containers out of the core game set, and zombie spawn tokens, which are provided, are placed on the battlefield according to the diagram on page 2. The zombie spawn points are tokens containing the different die faces. These tokens can be placed randomly amongst the zombie spawn point location, except for the center battlefield location, which is always reserved for the skull token. Build a superhero zombie deck by selecting and or shuffling all your unused character cards into the topmost character, showing the next superhero zombie to appear, if any. At the beginning of the zombie's activation, roll 5 dice. Place zombies, either provided tokens or any zombie miniature you may have, at each zombie spawn point location that coincides with the die results. Beware, all zombies make an additional move for every blank that is rolled. If any skulls were rolled, deploy the figure or figures matching the top card or cards of the superhero zombie deck to the zombie spawn point in the center of the battlefield. Zombies will activate, starting with the one closest to the medical lab and working out until all zombies have activated. All zombies will move if at a range greater than 2, if the closest target is a medical lab or crisis team member, and then
make an attack if within range of a crisis team member. If any part of the zombie's base ever touches the medical lab, it is considered overrun and destroyed. If a zombie ever damages a crisis team member within range 2, that crisis team member has one more activation before turning into a zombie. Zombies will always move around terrain unless they are a superhero zombie with a wall crawling ability or flight. Any superheroes that are zombies use their character card instead of the provided zombie's character card. A superhero zombie will use their character's specific speed when moving and their topmost attack when attacking. Superhero zombies will use any special abilities that they may have. Zombies ignore all status effects and do not take damage. A zombie is only KO'd when a critical is rolled during a successful attack roll that would have normally caused damage. This means that while a zombie can be thrown, a throw would never KO a zombie. Scoring. The crisis team scores 4 points for every piece of data collected and returned to the medical lab. Priority. The crisis team always has priority, and all crisis team characters will activate prior to the zombies activating. Squad creation. Choose 16 threats worth of characters to make up the crisis team squad. If playing cooperatively, players split the threat between them. They will also share a total of 5 team tactic cards of their choosing. Winning the mission. The crisis team wins if they can score 16 points before the zombies can turn the entire crisis team into zombies or destroy the medical lab. There is no round limitation. We've already deployed. You can see here that Star-Lord is deployed here and going across Cyclops, as well as Spider-Man is inside. And you can see that anywhere that the zombies or superhero zombies will touch the base, which is going to be any of the white that you see there. This is kind of like the elevator signifies this is the elevator to go to the lab to drop off the data. So anyhow, you can see as I'm just going to touch that white pad and bingo bango, we lose the game, which is no good. Anyhow, moving along, and you can see Black Widow and the Winter Soldier is positioned there. Now what we have to do is we are going to roll 5 dice to spawn and see exactly where zombies are going to go. So again, they can go here. This is where the superheroes would go, superhero zombies. And another one up there, you can see there. We kind of shift some around according to the map just a little bit, just to give it more of an awesome look to it. So just so everybody's aware. Oh, and where the data is that we placed them, you can see one here, here, and over here. Again, just for thematic wise, or to make it look really cool. So we're going to roll the dice, we'll populate the zombies, and we'll be back. Ready to roll the dice, you can see here, there's 2 blanks, a shield, and 2 hits. So 2 zombies are going on the hit marker. We got a zombie going on the shield, and because they're blanks, it does say that for every blank roll, the zombies get an additional move. So all zombies are going to get their moves twice as small. So once we do that, we'll move back and show you where they all eerily end up. You can see the 2 zombies in the double small move. And again, zombies cannot go over barricades. They have to go around them. But superhero zombies can if they have the flight or the web crawler or what have you. And there's the other zombie that moved up, because he did a double move too as well. And that is it. So now we are on to the heroes activation. Go ahead, Brady. What are you doing?
I'm activating Spidey.
Alright, what are you doing with Spider-Man?
Oh, come on.
Besides destroying everything? So he did a large move.
And now he's a wall crawler.
Okay.
So he's going to stop here.
Ooh.
He's staying on the rooftops to stay away from the zombies.
And remember, we didn't record the power phase, but obviously we have a power each, or energy. Some people call it power, some people call it energy. I know it's called specifically in the book what it is, but in either case, Brady, do you have anything you want to do with Spidey?
I moved twice, that's all he can do.
Yeah, but you could use the superpower.
Oh,
Nothing? Alright, okay, so I'm going to activate somebody. Black Widow decided to go, and she has a movement of large, so she's going up for 1 here. Now she's kind of close to this bad guy, the superhero, but we don't want that, so we are going to do, for her second action, she's definitely going to be doing another large movement. Yeah, I know, that didn't plan out well. You know what?
Then you're gonna kill us.
I know, I shouldn't do that.
Just keep her there.
Or maybe I will move her back this way a little bit. Well, no, because she started. True, and I think she's gonna stay where she is then. Yeah, so that's her activation. Next, Cyclops is deciding to go.
Well, this might sound crazy, but I feel like Cyclops would be a perfect match for this kind of stuff.
Well, we'll find out. Well, we got to be really careful with this, Brady, how we move, because zombies have a range of 2, and if you get bit once, then you only have 1 more round before you are toasted, which means you turn into a zombie. Cyclops decided he's not going anywhere else. He's just staying where he is, and that ends his activation. On to the next one in the Ultimate Encounter team. Star-Lord decided to move up to here and stop us moving because, again, to getting too close to where some zombies could be popping out. So we're just playing it cool. Next to activate is going to be Winter Soldier. And the Winter Soldier is going to, I don't even have to measure this because he got a medium movement. So he's just going over to there like, hey Cyclops, how you doing? And he don't have any range issues.
I wouldn't really
so
sneak up on Cyclops.
Was that Brady? What would you?
I wouldn't suggest sneaking up on Cyclops.
Why?
Especially in a zombie apocalypse.
Why?
Sneaking up on anyone.
You're talking about like if you like Zombieland or something like where Bill Murray pretending he was still a zombie and what's his name shot and killed. Spoiler alert. Shot and killed.
That movie came out in like 2014.
It don't matter. There's
15.
still people in this world that have not seen it yet.
Okay. It's not a good idea to sneak up on Cyclops. Oh, that's all I'm saying. Or anybody by that in that matter.
Oh,
in
okay.
this kind of
All right.
environment.
Onyx don't agree with you.
Oh, okay.
He's behind you. He's being silent.
Yeah, I know.
Hope you're enjoying this battle report. Just remember, if you want to become an official sponsor of Board Game Maniacs, head over to patreon.com/BoardGameManiacs, become an official sponsor, select one of the tiers, and get benefits that normal subscribers do not get. Check it out. Links in the description. The Winter Soldier, good old Bucky, decided he's going to stay alongside Cyclops and be like, hey, just chill, what's going on? And now it's on to the zombie phase, and we got to roll dice to see what happens. So let's go to dice box to see. Look at that fog rolling in. Woo! Do your worst, Brady.
No whammies, no whammies, no whammies.
Okay, no skulls.
Oh, we have to roll another one, I think, because of a crit. Or we're going by that rule.
No, I don't think it says that in the rules that you go by that. So it's only for attacks then. But you can see here, so zombies are going to get an extra 2 movement, but the thing is, Brady, we're not going to move them yet. We have to put them where they are. So 2 zombies go on the hits, and 1 goes on a crit. And there they are, 2 more on the hit, and 1 on the crit. And now we are going to have to move every zombie twice small towards right here, the science lab. But the thing is if another one gets in the way, like as in another hero, then I think the zombie kind of changes. Like, ooh, food. I'm gonna stop and snack. I think that's what it is,
There's
right?
no heroes in the way.
Yeah, right now. So we'll move them. We'll be back. All the zombies have moved, and Brady was kind enough to remind me, because I totally forgot, that they don't move the double free move. They get to do their double free move because of the blank, plus their movement too as well. And because of that, what unfortunately happened is you can see that Star-Lord is up against a zombie. And if we pan over this way, you can also see that the Winter Soldier, as well as Cyclops, is up against a zombie.
Because
so
you care about face.
Yes, they should face properly. That's right. So what we're going to do is we will deal with Star-Lord first. Hopefully something's going to happen. Let's go to the dice box and see if he's going to be able to roll a crit and kill it. All right, Brady, how many dice you doing?
4.
Okay. And that is...
So that is one success to the zombie roll.
But the wild...
Oh, sorry, 2 successes.
Right. 2 successes. So now, Star-Lord got a defense of 3 physical.
Come on, Star-Lord.
So, I defended...
1.
Oh,
Wait,
no.
We might have a card to play.
Yes, we have to definitely see if we have a card. Which we didn't go over actually with the characters and that, but anyhow, Star-Lord might become a zombie here. And he hits him, knocks him back. Uh-oh. He is hurt. He's bit, so we're going to put a blood token onto him, Brady, just to remind us that he has one more activation before he himself turns into a zombie superhero.
You know what?
There's the blood mark on poor Star-Lord, which means, in this case, it's not a bleed, but it's just that he has one more round before he is turned into a good old Star-Lord Peter Quill zombie machine. We're now over to this battle here, so who's the zombie going to attack? Is it going to be Cyclops or is it going to be Winter Soldier? Brady and I are going to each roll 3 die, and the one who has the least amount of hits is the one the zombie goes after. Just to let everybody know, this isn't into the rules, but we're just doing it this way instead of going by threat level. We want to give everybody a chance in this because if one, no matter what your threat level is or whatever, defense...
Zombies don't know.
You get bit once, that's it, you're done. So it's whoever gets the least amount is the person who the zombie's going to attack.
Also, zombies don't know...
Yeah, Brady, you're exactly right, Brady. You go ahead and roll first. And you got 1.
We're not counting
No,
right?
it's just straight up.
Okay.
Not even crits count. Or do you want crits to count? Okay, so it's just hit. Alright.
No!
I got nothing. So therefore, poor Winter Soldier has to defend against 4 dice. Brady, roll for the zombie bite. 4 dice.
Okay, so that is...
A definite 1 success. Preferably roll it here and not into the Toki container.
So that's another crit? Do you roll a crit off a crit?
Yes, you... What is it with you?
No.
No.
It's 2 successes.
Okay, so 2 successes. Oh boy, come on, Winter Soldier. Remember, you have a special ability, which is your Spetsnaz training. So
you got 1 success, and you can re-roll one of these dice, though.
Yep, I definitely need
It's
that
all
for
up to
my
this.
Spetsnaz training. Are you going to become another?
And you're that close to the biomedical lab,
Oh
too.
boy! Oh, that's right. Run away.
Yo, you
Yes,
successfully
successfully defended. Winter Soldier, you are the man. And that ends the first battle in this grim, empty city, which was populated by so many people at one point, but now they're just all dead zombies. But anyhow, there's no turns in this, so now we're going on to the next part, which is going to be the superheroes. Here we go. Brady wants to go first. He's going to activate who, Brady?
Cyclops.
Cyclops.
Scott.
So Scott, Cyclops is going, and what are you going to do there,
I'm
Brady?
gonna blast that zombie in the head.
Are you spending any power or anything? No. Okay, let's go to the dice box and see what happens here. Go ahead, do your damage to the zombie.
No crits.
No crits, but you may be able to push them back. We'll check on that.
I didn't get a wild, so no.
You didn't get a wild.
No. So then for my second action, I'll just roll again.
But the zombies gotta...
No, even if they defend, I can't kill them. They won't get pushed back or anything.
Yeah, true. Okay, go ahead.
Because they don't take any damage. You can only take them out with a critical.
Right. And no...
But I got a wild, so I get to push them back.
Yes, you can push them back, and I think it's a small you push them back?
It's, push them away from this character small.
Okay,
yes.
so we're gonna do that.
Better than nothing.
Yep. And Brady pushes, or Cyclops pushes that filthy walker back. Next up, Bucky wants to try to do a little bit of damage here. So Bucky is going to shoot at the zombie that was just pushed back by Cyclops, because again, Cyclops and Bucky and Star-Lord decided to try to hang back a little bit to stop anybody getting close to getting into the medical lab, while good old Spidey and Black Widow, who are super fast, are going to go out and pick up the data. That's what the plan is. Hopefully it's going to work. The fog is starting to settle in a little heavier, which means maybe more zombies that are coming around, but we'll find out. But Bucky is going to shoot for his first action, so that is 4 dice going into this zombie. Let's go, Buck.
Come on, get a crit.
That's 2 crits. Oh, Brady.
But if the zombie blocks 2, well, actually it wouldn't matter, but...
Yeah. Go ahead.
No.
Nope.
So, you killed the zombie.
That zombie just got its head blown off. Pew! Gone. Just a blob of just burnt up flesh. And because I don't know what Bucky would have used. What did Bucky use?
His assault rifle.
His assault rifle, yeah. So just riddled with bullets, and there's just an unresembled piece of meat laying right there. Bucky's second action, he's checking his sights now, because the truck is a 2, and he can definitely see that zombie, which is a 2, and his fellow characters don't strap the line of sight, so he can definitely see him. He's in range, so he's going to take the same kind of shot with the assault rifle and pew that zombie, and hopefully we'll do a headshot. We will see. Here goes. Come on, Bucky, you can do it. And he gets another hit, so that's 2 hits at least.
But he...
Go ahead, Brady.
What's the point?
Just roll it.
Ooh.
See if you got a crit. You never know. But no. So
even if he got a crit, it wouldn't matter.
Well, we could become prone.
No, there's no prone.
I know. So anyhow, he failed, unfortunately. The veil of fog has just been
Magically lifted.
released. Or lifted, yes. That's the word I was looking for, Brady. Thank you. Lifted. I was trying to sound cool, but I guess not. Anyhow, and you can see there's some zombies that are pretty much around everywhere. Plus, the board was getting wet from the condensation, the moisture, and everything because of the fog machine. So we had to stop it. Good old Spider-Man moved here, and for his second action, Brady's going to shoot a web or some sort.
I am shooting a impact webbing at them.
Impact webbing at here, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Alright, let's go dice box and see what happens. Go ahead, impact webbing, do your best. Ooh, nice. You got a headshot.
Yeah, but if he defends 2, then it won't kill him. No, so
Nada.
that one zombie's gone.
That zombie, you just ripped its head off with the webbing. Impact webbing, more like steel balls in the webbing. That zombie is gone. Next up, it's going to be Star-Lord's turn, and Star-Lord's like, get away from me! I don't feel very good. Get away from me! And he's just running away. For one action. And his second action, he's going to do the same and just like, he's flying. And he's flying up there. That is his 2 actions. He's going to turn into a zombie the next.
No, on his end of his action.
Oh, so now Star-Lord is a zombie. Uh-oh. Black Widow, before she moves, she's going to get revenge because of that crummy old zombie took out Star-Lord, so she's going to shoot with the pistol and hopefully aim for the head and knock it off its shoulders. And... oh, look at that.
You roll another die?
Look at text. Text, not text. Text.
Roll another die?
No, not yet. You have to roll your defense first. Okay, so you get 2 crits, so you're going to get to be able to roll. Hold on. I still get to roll another die.
Hopefully you get another crit. And another crit. No.
So it's a shield.
I
Okay?
don't think it matters, but... yeah, the zombie doesn't die.
No, because you roll 2 crits, which will block out this crit.
And
my what? No, there's 3. Oh,
yeah,
no.
The zombie's not dead.
Oh, hold on. You blocked 2 here, so there's 1
yes,
left.
but a crit will cancel out a crit.
You're thinking of Star Wars, Brady. This way, and the zombie is still dead.
Why did did you make a machine gun sound? She has a pistol, not a machine gun.
Oh, that's right. It wasn't Winter Soldier. Sorry. So you and you know what I mean? Anyhow, whatever. And for Black Widow's second action, she is choosing just to stay where she is because it's too close for comfort. Because you got the 3 zombie spawn points, and then you got the super zombie Star-Lord over there too as well. So that is it. Now I have to roll die for zombies. I'm sure by now everybody got at the hang of it, how we're playing this and so forth. So we're just going to pause like in Board Game Maniacs style so that we can play a little bit off camera, and then when something big happens, we will be back. So we'll talk about at the end of each round, we'll come back for highlights if nothing else happens in between. We are on the zombie movement phase for this round, the same round 2 as well, where I cut it, but I kind of cut it too quick, I think, because something really big happened, and I'm really hating this. And what really big happened, you can see Star-Lord is not on his perch anymore. You can see the zombies are kind of making their way down. Oh, by the way, the zombies we're using in this game is actually from Warlord Games Project Z. Go check them out at warlordgames.com. Awesome company too as well, along with this awesome company for Time Smash games. Anyhow, but you can see this is what I'm talking about that's going to be really, really bad. So Star-Lord moved, and now he's going to be able to attack poor Black Widow, and on top of that, he gets an extra die for his attack because there's a zombie right there that is within range 2.
And the same thing happens with the other
And then
zombie.
that zombie is going to get an extra die because Star-Lord is helping her. So therefore, it's going to be 5 attacking poor Black Widow and 5 attacking poor Black Widow. I don't think Black Widow is going to survive this one, but we will see.
I don't know. We'll just have to.
Go ahead, Brady. Roll for Star-Lord, and if you, it does say in the rules that onto the sheet in the printout that if you're within range 2, you have to use the infected bite. Correct?
Yes, superhero zombies, which makes sense because if they're really close to you, they're going to try.
Yeah,
to
they're going
bite
to try
you.
to bite you because they're going to try to infect you and eat your brains or whatever. Okay, Brady, this is Star-Lord going against Black Widow. So that's 5 dice in total. So
That's 2 successes. That's not too bad.
no. Don't say 3 defense.
And you add blanks to your total
Yes.
successes.
For defense, that is because of her stealth.
Martial artist.
Or martial artist, I mean, yes, not stealth. Okay.
Okay, so that's 2.
So she succeeded with 2, and that's 2. So guess what? Black Widow is still in the game. But yeah, now she got to defend against Marge. I'm calling her Marge.
Merge.
5 dice again from Marge into Black Widow. Go ahead, Brady.
So that is, I gotta roll another die, and I read in the book.
You don't roll it yet.
In the book, it says as soon as you roll a crit, you roll another die. You keep doing it until you're done with crits.
I don't think so, because you'll have to resolve this first. So that's 1 block. Oh, that's 2. So go ahead, now you're going to resolve your crit.
No, it's a blank, so you're lucky.
She saved herself not from just Star-Lord, but also from Merge. Take that. I don't like The Simpsons. Well, I do, but Black Widow don't. On to the next round. Black Widow was lucky. Cyclops, on one of his activations, he has shot into Star-Lord, the zombie, and Star-Lord uses his defense, not the zombie's normal defense. So he has, what was it? 3 energy, because you used your attack to hit him and you didn't do any damage, but then you did do damage, so you're able to grab 1 energy, and then you're doing a beam attack into these 2 zombies right here from Cyclops. So let's see if you can take the 2 of them out, Brady. All you need is 2 crits. Go ahead there, Brady, or should I call you Cyclops?
That is a crit. I will get to re-roll a die.
Why would you get to re-roll a
Because I got
die?
a crit. I get to roll another die.
Well, you can't do it yet. You have to wait till the zombies are going to defend. So 4 each. Could you slide them over for me?
Dad, it's not 4. It's 2 each.
Oh, they get 2 physical defense, right?
2 energy defense.
Yeah. Okay. So this is for the first one, and
They
that
would
would be
block
1
one.
defense. Hold on.
No, this 2 separate attacks.
Oh yes, that's right. My bad.
I didn't get it,
No.
so nothing would happen. Oh, no. The block would block one of the regular attacks.
Well, that's what I was thinking. And
So
you
then-
got the crit, so you
so
popped
the
off
first
one of
one-
the heads.
The first one.
Okay, we'll be back to do the second pack. second zombie going in it. Go ahead, Brady.
And if we're doing the attacks run by any way with the crits, where they block the crits first,
Yeah.
we don't care to make it easier on us.
I think what is those with the crits, Brady, it just gives you an extra die to roll. That's all.
No, with this specific
Okay, go
scenario,
ahead.
we're just
Go
letting
ahead.
us... Oh, another crit.
Nice. And you don't get to re-roll anything, is that correct?
No, but I get to roll another for a
Okay,
crit.
but you gotta wait.
No, they didn't block anything.
They didn't block anything, so it don't
both of them
matter.
die.
That's good job to you, Brady. Pew pew! Ah, he's gone.
It's more like a bzzz.
We're on to good old Bucky. Bucky's going to shoot at none other than Star-Lord, who used to be a friend of his, kind of. He didn't know he really knew
Is
him
Bucky
all that.
emotionally
But-
traumatized?
No, Bucky don't get traumatized. He's the Winter Soldier, Brady. He's
But
seen a
still.
lot. 4 dice. He's looking for a crit. Come on, crit. And he gets 1 crit.
That's 4 successes.
That's 4 hits. 4 hits. Okay, Brady. And you got... So, wait. I got to resolve 2 because I got a crit here. Extra 1.
Oh, you can roll
Yeah! No, you don't
It
get to
doesn't
roll
say
a
that in
crit
the
for a
book. It
crit.
says an updated book. It doesn't say that in
Okay,
the updated
go ahead. Nope. Oh, you got a block. So you blocked 2.
Oops.
That was a shield, I know. So you blocked 2, but you can see there, that's 2 gone. That's crit, so guess what?
It's dead, but you take 2 off that, so Bucky will gain. This was a success. That's 3. He blocked 2, so he will also gain 3 power from that.
Yes, 3 power. But
Star-Lord
even
is
better,
gone.
Star-Lord is just, I'm sorry, Star-Lord. Bucky cries, but not really. Star-Lord's gone. Space dust. Second activation, or second action for his activation, he just moved over here, so he's kind of getting one because this is an open area that we have to keep protecting. On the Brady's activation, he's activating good old Spidey.
And he can just make it. If
Okay, he can just make it, so you might as well leave him there because you're going in, spending an energy, and moving back, I'm assuming, right?
With the special thing, you have to roll dice for.
Oh, that's right. So you're kind of swinging in here to get the data collected, and you're going to have to roll some dice.
I'm spending 3 energy to roll 3 dice.
Ooh, okay, so
So I can
3
pick it up.
dice. Let's see what happens. He needs a hit, crit, or wild, because the amount of energy you spend is the amount of dice you get to roll. So go ahead, Brady. Hit, crit, or wild. You got a hit. You got a crit.
So I successfully picked it up.
Oh, yes.
But
And
now I
then
gotta
you
bring
would
it back.
swing back there, obviously, so that you're up and the you're kind of
I'm
out
at
of
a
the way.
dodge.
So, yeah, that's right. So, good idea, Brady. Good job. Place it on your character card.
Yeah.
We're getting close getting 4 victory points. On Black Widow's turn, who never activated yet this round, she did her double move to get up to here to data. Now she's going to spend her 3 energy, I guess, to follow suit to see if she can get a result to pick up the data. 3 dice for 3 energy.
Well,
It
Black
better
Widow.
be a worthwhile cause.
Oh, you
Yes.
did it. You did it. Just on
Bingo,
one die.
bingo. Good job, Black Widow. And there you go. She's got some data too. So, but you can't carry more than 1 data. So, if Brady with Spider-Man gets back to this,
We need to get 16, so we need to get 2 more.
after that. So that's good. And once you pick them and you drop them off, they automatically reset to where they were on the board originally, which is good. For the zombie activation, Brady rolled this. We got a blank. We got 2 hits. We got a shield, and we got a skull. And what the skull means is we're going to have to draw something from all the superheroes that we have, but they have turned zombie, which are not on the, unless you're on the board. So obviously, so instead of drawing from the top of the deck, because you can see which is which, Brady's going to draw from the bottom of the deck because he's not going to see what it is. It's very random, and hopefully it's not the Hulk or She-Hulk, because that would just be like total. Actually, no, because the Hulk only got. It don't matter who you draw because they only have 1 wound, regardless.
Yeah, but they do more damage in melee.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so go ahead, Brady. Top or bottom one, I should say. Who is it?
She-Hulk.
Are you kidding me?
Yep.
Just what I was talking about. Ah, okay,
And
so
since her top attack is a melee attack,
yeah,
she will use that attack instead of the bite because it's still technically.
yes, obviously, and she's gonna go right here. We'll be back as any other things happen in this game. And there she is in all her zombie glory. Here she comes to wreck the day. where Brady drew the bottom card, it was none other than She-Hulk. And then she gets to move, and unfortunately, she would have went towards the lab, but if outside of range 2, she would move to the closest Crisis Team member. And the closest Crisis Team member is Cyclops. It was actually both Winter Soldier and Cyclops, but Brady and I, instead of using the higher threat, we just rolled off, and unfortunately Cyclops lost this roll, so She-Hulk is going in and doing a whopping 7 dice attack at him now. Because she was under the range of 2 and she's a melee character, we just kind of house rule this, that she's going to attack not with the infective bite, but with her top most
Which is her
attack,
melee.
yes. So, and it's melee anyhow. So here goes. Brady.
That's 2. I could
Oh,
possibly
you could
defend this.
definitely defend this. You got 4 physical defense. Come on, Cyclops. And
wait.
you
I have to
defend
see.
it 1.
I have to see
Is there any card we can use, like a crisis card? Which, in the rules, they just say we have 5 cards that we can pick from. We'll be back after we check this out. Oh, Brady didn't have anything, so therefore he gets 1 blood token, so therefore he has 1 more activation before he turns into another zombie. This is bad, and it's looking bleak because they are so close that they can move into here, and it's going to be game over.
I think we should just concede.
Don't say that word. No, not for Octoberween. We never do that, Brady. Never say die. With all the zombie movement, unfortunately, you can see there with the Winter Soldier, another zombie move, so we have to deal with the bite here. But she's going to get a bonus die because range 2 right here to help. So in trouble, but at least those 2 are into range 2. So that's 5 dice going into the Winter Soldier. Go ahead, Brady. Roll away. That's 5 dice. Uh-oh. And
That's 3.
That's 3 hits. That's not good. Can you slide them to the side there? I need 3 blocks here.
Need 3 roll die. So re-roll that 1.
This one here. I need a block.
No.
Oh, it's a blank. But what the?
I'll see if there's anything I can do.
It says here your character may re-roll. No, that's not gonna work. Uh-oh. I don't think there's anything here that
We have cards.
And what card can we use?
You can use 1 to spend 3, which is Inspiring Monologue. Any allied character may spend 3 to play this card. Choose another allied character. That character may roll any number of its defense dice this round.
Oh, so any ally could give him 3 to do it. So he's going to spend 1 of his 3.
He could have saved
Yeah,
Cyclops.
too late now. And it gets me to re-roll any 1.
As many dice you want.
Yeah, but there are 2 successes. I don't want to screw it up.
No! Again?
Do we have another card we can play? He's got 3 more energy. We'll be back. I'm going to spend my other 3 because Brady said there's another card that we can use. There's your 3, Brady. And what card are we going to use?
Recalibration Matrix. I know it's weird, but
what does it do?
We both re-rolled the dice.
Oh, all of the dice?
Yep.
Okay, here goes. Go ahead, Brady. Restarts the attack.
Oh, a lot better. There's only 1 success.
Ooh, that I can live with that. Watch me get all blanks or something like that. No.
2 crits. So he successfully for sure did it.
He saved his own hide, his own bacon. Good job there, Winter Soldier. Bucky, you're a good boy. That ends this round. We're on to the next round. It's looking really, really bad for the heroes. We are on to the next round, and I did say I wasn't going to record everything, so once something else happens and there's going to be some combat or something, we will be back. Cyclops is taking the bulls by the horn. He moved into the opening so that he is just going to stop anybody from coming into that lab. So now, that was his first action. Second action, he's going to shoot. Is it a general attack you're doing, Brady?
Yeah.
And you're going to shoot into She-Hulk. Go ahead, Brady. Destroy that green killing machine.
No.
You got 1.
That is a big negative.
You got a...
Yes, but it has to be a crit.
Oh, for a headshot. That's right. And it don't really matter because... Yeah, look. Got a crit.
Why are you going through the steps if she blocked it anyway?
It don't matter. So, Brady... Do you know that you might have just probably you ended our game? Do you realize that?
How?
How? Remember, one of our crisis team members are bit and turning into a zombie at the end of their activation.
I completely forgot.
So do you know what happens with this Cyclops, Brady? He's gonna turn into a zombie right now. And guess where he's at, Brady? Guess where he's at, Brady?
On the medical lab?
Why didn't you just run away with him?
I forgot that he was even bitten.
Oh, I would like to just go back and just
No.
edit and delete this clip and continue on, but you know what? We don't cheat. That was a really, really silly move, Brady.
No, I'm kidding.
Brady, that was a really, really, really silly move. And you know what? I should have just paid more attention because I thought that Cyclops did not have a wound on him to the point that he was going to.
I forgot too, so.
Your card is over there. It doesn't have a blood spot
Yes,
on
but
it.
I wasn't paying attention to the card.
You weren't paying attention to the card. You just gave the zombies
but I
the
remembered.
game.
I remembered.
No! Thanks, Brady. There you have it, Board Game Maniacs. A very, very sad ending.
Maybe-
Yeah, rub your eyes because it's
Maybe-
really sad.
No, maybe I was working for the zombies all along.
That is a very sad ending because Spider-Man was coming back with the cure, Brady, and then Black Widow was coming back with the cure, Brady. Like, we had this all worked out, but then again, I'm not putting all the blame on you. It's unfair because you know what? I totally forgot to, yes, that Cyclops was bitten and was going to change Inevitable. So, I hope you enjoyed this Marvel Crisis Protocol Zombies one. And then again, I just want to give a big shout out to PKAT337, and you can find them at BoardGameGeek.com. You just type in, the link should probably be into the description down below, because I give credit where credit is due, and he has created a couple of these awesome scenarios for us, including this one right here, which is the Marvel Zombies. Thank you very much. I hope everybody has a fun, healthy, and safe Halloween this year. And if we don't get another video for Octoberween, we'll see you next month on the flip side, where we continue our regular scheduled broadcast. And Brady got a very important message for everybody. What is it, Brady?
Back up, please.
What is this?
I'm not gonna say anything until you back up.
Sorry. Go ahead. What?
Wait.
I can't hear you. Say again.
Back up, please.
Okay, what?
Are you done?
Maybe.
Okay.
And you're what was that, Onyx? You're gonna say something? Yeah. Okay. Sorry, Brady. Go ahead.
If you can't tell, my father's obsessed with this game because he has over 40 characters for it.
That's not obsession. There's people on the Facebook group, and they have so many more miniatures.
Dad!
Look at Leland that came over and played. How many miniatures he had? He had the entire collection.
I know, but still, you're obsessed with this game because if you weren't, you would have just had the core box and that's it.
Oh.
And every time you see a new Crisis character, you're like, oh, that's cool, and then you go and buy it.
Well, imagine if Dormammu was a zombie.
Well, see, there
in
and
this
then
one.
you
That
would
have been like that'd be. Oh, maybe we'll have to try it again. Anyhow, happy Halloween. We'll see you on the flip side. Say bye, Brady. Say bye, Brady. Brady. Say bye.
Goodbye.
Say bye, Brady.
I said goodbye.
No, say bye, Brady.
Say bye. Go.
Have a happy Halloween. Be a maniac. We'll see you on the flip side. Bye bye. Fly by Zombie Town.
Spider-Man.
Hope you enjoyed that video. If you want to keep up to date with Board Game Maniacs, click on the like and subscribe button to be notified when more videos come available. If you want to become an official sponsor of Board Game Maniacs, go to patreon.com/BoardGameManiacs. Or you can go to streamlabs.com/BoardGameManiacs1. That's right, and you can donate to help keep the lights on, keep food in our bellies, and play more games. We'll purchase more games, more equipment to make Board Game Maniacs evolve and get bigger and larger. Because of you, the viewers, I thank you from the bottom of my toes to the top of my head for all of your support. And until next time, Board Game Maniacs, be a maniac.